struggling to pick a name for your Etsy shop or your Etsy business and you don't know where to start, well, this video is for you. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sporting the white t-shirt again because I'm feeling like, you know, it just makes it easy to know what to wear when I'm going to film. So we're going to be talking about how to pick your Etsy shop name. I'm going to be giving you considerations, tips and tricks and all the wonderful things. But Etsy shop names are more important, I think, than you think they are. A lot of people will probably say that the name is not really important. And while I would agree to that to a certain extent, it kind of is, because your business name is something that will have to stick in your target market's minds. Like Apple or McDonald's or Nike or Adidas or something like that. It's got to be a brand name that kind of speaks to your target market. So I'm going to go into some tips and tricks and considerations that you need to know when you are wanting to pick a name for your Etsy shop. So number one is that it should relate back to your niche in some way. So I've seen quite a lot of Etsy shops that will be named something really obscure that won't actually kind of give the customer a clue as to what it actually is, what their Etsy shop is for. So me, for example, I sell jewelry. So my Etsy shop is Statement Made Jewelry. So people know exactly what it is for. If my shop was called Statement Made, people would probably be like, well, does she sell scarves, clothes, baby clothes, t-shirts, hairbands, scrunchies? What does she sell? So I make sure as well from an SEO standpoint to put Statement Made Jewelry into the shop name, because as well your business name will be crawled by Google and Etsy and things like that. So having what you actually sell in the name will make sure that the algorithm knows exactly what you are selling. Number two is that it just needs to sound good. And I know that this seems like a real wishy-washy tip, but it needs to roll off the tongue. It can't be something like Sally's Rose Floral Decorations for Weddings, because that does not roll off the tongue. You need to really be thinking about something short but sweet, and short and sweet is the best way that I can describe this. It has to be good and it has to just sound great and roll off the tongue. Number three is that you don't want to pick a trendy name. If you sell or you sold fidget spinners, let's say, now fidget spinners are kind of like a thing of the past and they're kind of easing off on the trend there. You need to pick a name that is still going to sound great in 10 years time. So don't pick a real trendy name. Pick a name that appeals to your target market. So for example, with my name, I sell jewelry that makes a statement. Now it's not statement jewelry, it's not big chunky jewelry, but it's small, delicate engraved pieces. It's items that make a statement to the wearer, that they are trying to remember a person or an event or a specific place. It is items that make a statement to the wearer themselves. So picking a name that kind of relates back to your target market is always a really good idea. Don't pick anything that's too wordy, because this can affect packaging and logos and things like that. If you sell face creams, for example, you have a little small pot to put your business name on. Having something that's 5 to 6 words long, it's going to take up half the entire freaking pot. So I usually say about 2 to 3, maybe up to 4 words maximum, but 2 to 4 words is kind of like a good bracket. It's a good in-between stage to kind of be at when it comes to how wordy your business name and an Etsy shop name actually is. The last tip is that it has to be a name that no one else has. So in the UK, you can check Companies House and make sure that your business name has not already been taken. Also as well, just off of this as well, that you might want to purchase your domain name. I've heard horror stories of people that have literally opened up an Etsy shop, but a few months later gone to buy their domain name and seen that it has been gone and had to have something really obscure, or buy the domain name off of the person that owns it already. And believe me, there are some people that do that for a living. They will buy domain names for businesses or that are the same names as businesses and charge you an arm and a leg for you to buy it off of them. So always a good idea to buy your domain name as soon as you pick your Etsy shop name. Now, if you're struggling to come up with a name, I have some tips for you as well. You want to start using words that rhyme. Maybe that might trigger something in your head. Maybe words that relate to each other. Try using a thesaurus to find words that mean the same thing but sound different, that may rhyme or prove improve to alliterate or something like that in your Etsy shop name. Alliteration is a fantastic tool because it makes sure that people remembers your Etsy shop name. So if you can put alliteration in your name, bonus points for that. So maybe you want to make a list of words that you like. If you are completely stuck, you just do not know what to name your Etsy shop, make a list of words that you like and try to make a list of different combinations of those words. And if you get really stuck, ask your friends and family. Having a different set of eyes on this list of words that you like and kind of the idea of a business is something that is amazing, because believe me, I've done this before where my mum has come up with something amazing or a name that is amazing for an Etsy shop and I've been like, oh, I did not even think about that. And then once you have a few names picked out, try repeating them to yourself over and over and over again and see if they stick, see if they just roll off the tongue. And if you've done that and you've picked a few names but you're still not sure, again, ask friends and family or survey your audience in a Facebook group if you can. Also, I have a video on my channel as to how to change your shop name if you want to change it. That will be on my channel somewhere. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and click the bell to be notified when new Etsy tips and tricks and trainings videos goes up on this channel. Don't forget as well to get your free copy of 30 Days to a Kickbutt Etsy Shop workbook. 76 pages worth. It is a lot. That'll be in the description box as well, and join the Facebook group as well. That will be in there also. But for now, guys, I shall catch you in the next video on my channel and I shall see you then. Bye!